Hey, we're going to start today on the coral reef cleanup project. This is a really fun one and kind of a competitive aspect to it to see how many you can pick up in the amount of time. So let's get started. We'll name this Coral Reef Cleanup and then put your name after that. All right, there we go. Got it renamed. We're going to use for the playground today, we're going to use, open up your playground. All right, so we're going to switch over to Coral Reef Cleanup. So here's how this one works. It's a lot different than the other maps that we've been using for our assignments. First of all, you can see that there's an area down here where there's some trash in the ocean. We want to clean that up. You can also see there's some harsh, sharp reef edges all around the edge of this. If your robot runs into that, you lose, or the game's over, you know. The idea is you want to drive your robot over as much trash as possible, and that counts to pick it up, okay? As you clean up some of it, more trash will appear in different places, and you can continue programming your robot to keep going after more and more and more trash. But there is going to be a limit. You can see down here you have a battery timer. When that's over, your game's over, and what you have is kind of what you're going to get. Okay, and you can see it keeps track of how much trash you've collected so far down here. Well, let's start off real simple and easy. Let's just go forward and pick up this bottle right here. Now I could turn to the left and go here, but I'm just going to go straight ahead just to show you guys. And I'm going to show you the starting of this. I probably pick up, 5 kilograms or 5 pieces of trash, and I'll let you guys grab the rest and see how well you can do. All right, so let's see. Let's go forward. It's quite a ways, so let's go forward 1,000. Might be too long, but let's see. Oh, and you know what? What we're going to want to do, since we're in a timed match, I'm going to, it seems to me like you'd want to turn and move as fast as possible. Because I don't think the battery, it doesn't get consumed based on how fast your robot's going. It's just like, kind of like a timer. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, I got that first piece, and you can see now it says trash collected 1 kilogram. But since we didn't stop the project, the battery just keeps draining, and watch. As the battery drains, more trash appears for you to pick up. So it kind of gives you more things to do. Okay. Oh, see, even more trash. Okay, so now we're going to reset it. And I feel like that was a little bit too long, so I'm going to shorten that to 900. Let's see if that works. Don't need to go any further because we'd be wasting time. Got it. Now I'm going to turn, let's turn to the left and pick up this little piece. You can go any way you want, but that's what I'm going to do. So as soon as this one gets done, we can turn to the left. Whoops. If you press stop, it'll do this. Now 1 kilogram isn't enough. You can't show this to me, the certificate, until you have 10. So don't do it yet, okay? So I'm going to turn to the left. 90 degrees would be over this way. That's too far. Let's try like, 45 would be like this. I'm going to try like 50 or 60. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the left. And I'm going to turn like 50. And then I'm going to go forward so I can see if I'm going in the right direction, like, I don't know, say 700. I think that's too long, but we'll try it. Okay, go, pick up the bottle, turn left. Hey, that works. I went a little too far, but it's good enough. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to go over here and pick up this, I don't know, Tide bottle or whatever that is. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's see. Here. Stop and get this out of the way. So now look, if we turn 90 degrees, we'd be going straight sideways for the robot, and that's not enough. If I turn 180, we'd be going straight backwards. That's definitely too much. So I'm going to try 135, which is like kind of halfway in between those two. I'm just trying stuff, and you just guess and check, right? 135, and then we're going to need to drive forward significantly. If I go too far, we're going to hit the coral reef, which is not good. So let's go. I think it's farther than the first move. Let's go 1,200. Not, I don't know. We'll see. And again, it's just guess and check. 1 kilogram collected, 2 kilograms. Okay, cool. Now, as your teacher, I hate to tell you this, but a plastic bottle does not, like an empty plastic bottle does not weigh 3 kilograms. It doesn't weigh 1 kilogram, not even close, but okay. So that looks pretty good. Did we get it just enough? And did we hit the coral reef? I didn't even look. Cool. Hey, we barely got it. Now we're going to turn right. If we turn 90 degrees, that would be this way. I'm going to trim it down to, like, let's say 70 degrees or 80 degrees, okay? So I'm going to turn right 80 degrees for that one. And again, you don't have to do this the same way I'm doing it. There's an infinite number of ways that you can do this one. It's not 900, like let's say 600. Okay. Okay, we get a little bottle that magically is like, a kilogram each, but it's not. Okay, cool. So now we're ready to go again here. And we can start heading. It looks like it's not there yet, but if we start heading like maybe down this way, we can get this one right when it pops up, I think. And this will be probably the last one I do. And then I'll let you guys kind of do it on your own. Problem is I can't really see it. Let's try that again. Here. Okay. And it's going to appear. Oh, wow. It didn't do that this time. That's strange. Okay. So I guess I'll just go to one of the existing ones, I suppose. That was not a good one to do. Just go off to the ones that you can see that are there. Okay, this is 90 degrees, it would be this way. So I think if I go this way and I turn, it's going to be, well, actually it's easier to get this one, isn't it? So I'll turn right. So after you're done with the project, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Get Certificate, right? You're going to type your name here. So I'll type Jeremy Woodchick. There it is. It's already on the autocomplete, apparently. And then you're going to click Generate Certificate. And then, see, it makes the certificate, and you get certificate. And then you just download this, okay? See how it says hour of code certificate? That's fine. There we go. So it's going to be a little bit different, this one. And it's going to give it some weird name. Just name it your name instead. So I put Jeremy Woodchick Coral Reef and I save it. Cool. Now we're ready to turn it in, and we can go to today's assignment. Now there's going to be a video on here. I'm making the video now, so I can't have it up yet. So submit this, choose your file, and where did it go? There it is, Jeremy Woodchick Coral Reef. And this is going to be, by default, this should be in your downloads folder, okay? I'm going to open that, and then I submit the assignment. Hey, thanks everybody, and hey, please be nice to my substitute teacher if you're here on the day I think you're watching this. So, thanks.